Hey, what's up, guys? Just throwing another video out there. Kind of late at night, just kind of chilling out. Just got done doing a little bit of reading and shit, and about fishing, man. It's pretty cool shit. And that's about it, man. Had somebody inbox me the other day about what am I taking for supplements, and I already told you guys. I mean, I shot a video out of that. I'm only taking right now. It's just a weight gainer, and it does have a little bit of creatine in it. So if you guys are allergic to creatine or you got kidney problems or any kind of liver problems, don't be banging on none of that. You don't wanna get on any of that shit. But it's a definite weight gainer, and it's definitely helped me out a little bit here, and it's just a little boost, if you will. It's not something that I'm going to be taking for 90 days. Let's just put it that way. Training and I've been watching all these YouTube videos. I watch everybody. I watch Tiny Vest. I watch Mac Truck. I watch all these dudes that are out here, and I'm just mentioning their names because I really don't give a shit about uh, getting all these subscribers and all that shit on there. So pretty much I'm just a normal dude. I work, just like Tiny Vest. I work and then I go to the gym, and that's pretty much it. I'm not looking to branch out or make any of my shirts and brand shit and all that. I'm just bringing you the truth. One thing that I can tell you for sure is that isolated whey is a good source of not food, but it's good if you miss a meal. It's definitely not food, bro. Um, if you look at it and you read the ingredients in it, it's blah 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 bullshit, blah 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 blah. Versus you know who. I'm not going to mention any names, but he used to say it quite bluntly all the time. It's food. Food is the only thing that really drives you and feeds the muscle what it needs to reach the goal to where you're trying to get, because we're all trying to get the same goals. We're trying to do the same thing. So, been reading a lot of different comments and stuff that people make after these videos that these guys make. Remember, guys, these are videos that guys make. This is stuff that works for them. This is not stuff that's gonna work for you. So don't look at it like something. Oh man, I'm gonna try this. It is. It's all trial and error. That's all it is. You have to know your body, because your body can't take a whole fucking gallon of milk in one day. You're not a cow, man. Or a calf, I should say. I'm sorry. You're not a calf. You don't need to be drinking a gallon of milk a day just to get your protein intake in. Try to stay away from red meats, man. I just got a dear friend of mine that been lifting for a while, and his thing was eating a big ass steak every Friday night, after his workout for 6 years, and he got his first colonoscopy, and he's got colon cancer. You talk to your cardiologist, they're gonna tell you to stay away from fucking red meats. I mean, what do you want me to tell you, man? Google this shit. Go see your cardiologist. Whatever the fuck you want to believe it. Another thing is try to stay away from protein shakes. Even the one that I'm taking, which kicks ass. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's only $60, and it ramps. I mean, it works. It's pretty good shit, and it works. Got a lot of calories in it. And once I'm done with the bucket that I bought the huge bucket. I will back off, of it. I will not be trying to inhale, 5,000 calories, 6,000 calories a day. It's not gonna happen. I'm not getting back up to 275, 280, 290 pounds. I'm 6'6". I'm not a short dude. So I'm definitely not going to be putting on any kind of heavy ass weight like that again to put my heart. They wanted to put me on a CPAC and shit. And man, is it worth going around carrying 20-inch arms and walk around barely being able to fucking breathe and shit, man. I mean, you really, and I'm 54, bro, so let's not forget the age, you know what I mean? Guys are dying in their 40s, guys are dying in their 20s. There's guys out there that are suffering their ass off in their late 40s, all because they want to take some kind of shit that's gonna just, at the end, fuck you up. Man, I don't care if it's gear or test or what it is, and I guarantee you, I've never touched either one of them in my life, and I can gain weight, lose weight, and gain muscle and lose muscle as fast as you can blink your eye. So it's really, and it's, genetics. Yeah, man, genetics has a lot to play with it. You can be born with, incredible muscles. Genetics is a big part of a big part of the game. If you don't have the genetics for it, and you don't have that, or at least you don't have a foundation, then yeah, you got nothing to try to pick up another sport, man. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's not for everybody. Um, Everybody's asking me, what's a good workout? What are you benching and stuff? It doesn't matter what you're benching, man. You ain't got nobody fucking to impress. I got a dude that can bench 445 pounds. Looks like shit. I got a guy out there. His name's Jordan Fit. Guy's a cool dude, man. I call him my nephew. He's not really my nephew, but he's a good kid and a grown man, I should say. He's not a kid. And if you look for him, it's Jordan Fit. Look at him. I mean, the guy's nothing but shred. The guy is 24/7 dedicated to get to where he needs the goals that he needs to accomplish. So he's definitely hitting what he needs to hit, and he's got his goals he's got, and he's meeting every single one of them. So um, props out to him for that. Jordan Fit. Look for him on Instagram, Jordan Fit. Um, and that's it, man. As far as food goes, man, just be careful what you stick in your face. Try to stay off the salt shit. Try to eat low sodium. You can actually go to Publix, man, and get you some turkey slices for lunch, man, with absolutely zero salt. Do what I said, zero salt. You get that. Throw that shit on a sandwich, on a nice wheat bread with a little light mayo on there with some tomato and lettuce, man, and eat that for lunch. There's all sorts of different shit that you can have, man. Sweet potatoes. Everybody's always talking about sweet potatoes. You can't get enough of sweet potatoes, man. Sweet potatoes is a most definite, like, carry those fuckers around and just eat them, man. Skin and all, fuck. They're so good, They're sweet tasting too. You just gotta be real careful with that. I got an inbox from somebody the other day that asked me that if 2 bananas a day with a whole milk will help you gain weight. Um, yeah, you're gonna gain weight. You- You're gonna be a fat motherfucker. You're gonna gain weight in all the places that you shouldn't be. So that's why it's all got to do with training yourself and making sure that you're you. Don't get the foundation going. Don't start taking a bunch of shit. If you're taking 2 bananas a day for a week, uh, check your blood sugar too at the end of that week and make sure that your blood sugar is not sitting at about 140, 150. Borderline diabetic because you're eating so many bananas. Even though, oh, it's fruits, it's good shit. It's not the processed sugar. It's irrelevant. It's sugar. So I'm trying to lean off the sugar shit myself. I'm trying to stay away from sodas and everything else. I'm looking at every damn thing I put in my face, trying to get away from sugar. Um, but everything so far for me is, and the gym's going on good right now. I'm at 250 pounds. I'm 6'6". No measurements on arms. Don't give a shit. Just go in and just not know. I'm not telling anybody what I bench. I'm not telling anybody what I curl. I'm not telling anybody jack shit what I lift. Let's just say that I'm still lifting some good weight, being 54 years old. Um, as RP said it, he said that he wanted to be doing this shit to the 70s, 80s. Unfortunately, he made it to 47, but I want to be doing this shit to my 70s and 80s, and I think I can make it because I've just never touched anything it's got a sharp edge on it. I've stayed natty. I've been natty. And if you want to be natty, then hit me up, subscribe, hit me up in the inbox. I'm not charging nobody to tell you what the fuck to eat. It's funny because I will mention his name and call his ass out for muting. Hope I don't get sued from him. But it has nothing to do with Mutant. It has everything to do with Gabe Moen. So Mutant, I apologize for anything that I'm saying about your company. But Gabe Moen, hit him up I think this was probably about 2 years ago. And I was just recovering coming out of the hospital out of some bullshit, man. And I hit him up for a little, and then he hit me back and said, hey, this, when you hit me up, this shit's going to cost you money. I get paid for my time, And basically all I was asking for was, it's a simple question. It wasn't something that I think that I need to get online right away and send him $1,000 for him to give me a little insight on what I should be eating to gain a little bit more weight at that time at what I was going through. And, people are like that. People are going to try to hit you up for money and shit like that. This is all everybody trying to help each other out. So, yeah, it's a money scam thing, and that's all it was about. RP said it the best, but it is what it is. So, not getting away from touching bases. Just keep eating healthy, man. Try to stay away from your pastas and all your white shit, It's okay to have your cheat days and have your pizzas like I do, man, because I can eat 2 large pizzas by myself at one sitting. So, and I love my pasta, so I try to stay away from it. And if I do get into the pasta, then I definitely get into like the gluten free. Try to do that, even though sometimes it tastes like shit. Try to put maybe a little butter in there, not a whole lot of butter, but just to give it a little bit more flavor and shit. It's kind of hard to eat it like that. It's kind of like egg whites, same shit. But anyway, guys, I am the fuck out of here, and you guys hit me up later, and hit me up on my inbox. Subscribe me down below, and we'll talk to you guys later. And hello to everybody out there in YouTube world, and stay natty, man. Best way to go. Don't stay natty because, it's the best thing for you, which it is. You can get bigger without it. It just takes time. And then you got plenty of time, right? Plan on sticking around. 'Cause I know you're not going to be big or huge or anything when you're 70s and your 80s, but you try to be around, right? For your kids and shit, grandkids, especially for yourself, wife, maybe kids. That's what you're doing it for. You're not doing this shit for nobody else. Not any of these motherfuckers on YouTube. Not even me. You're doing this shit for yourself. You. When you look in the mirror and when you go into the gym, you go in the gym and take it serious. Don't go in there flexing in the mirror all day long and looking at yourself and going, oh, look, I look so big, blah, blah. Wear a long sleeve shirt or something, man, and go in there and grind. And get yourself together. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about the person next to you. Put on some headphones and tune into yourself. Listen to your body. Listen to what's weak. Listen to what's strong. Listen to what hurts. And if there's certain exercises at a certain age, like at my age of 54, I'm dead up, honest. I'm using a lot more machines than I am free weights because you're supposed to at 54, and it's okay. Days of free weights are out. Do I use dumbbells for curls? Yeah. I use the 40 pounders for the dumb curls, for the curls, but it's not, I can't do it all the time, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's wear and tear on the body, but it's the way it is. But anyway, enough rambling. It's about a 15-minute video. It's good enough. I'll give you guys a haul tomorrow. Today I had the day off to relax and chill out and sit around and eat and just be bored and shit and watch some movies and relax and remember to rest, man. That's more important than, it's just as important as going to the gym and grunging. So remember to get your rest in and eat the right carbs, the good carbs, not the shit carbs. But anyway, man, this is Eddie. We'll check you guys out later. Stay strong and fit. Stay out there and do your thing. We'll catch you on the flip.